You're watching SBA Today. With all the latest news, stories, and advice, here are your hosts, Paul Long and Tonya Mazurek.
Welcome to the SBA Today, sponsored by SBA Collective for the week of April 21st. I am Paxton.
And I am Paul.
That is awesome. And I am Tonya. Oh my goodness. Paxton.
This is my little man,
job.
Paxton, doing our intro. Nice job, buddy. Good work.
Good job. Nicely done. Nicely done. Awesome, guys. Go ahead, Paul.
So let's get into the news here. We have a new chief of 7A that has just been announced. Her name is Emily Doxzon, and she has been with SBA for 6 years, 4 years as an assistant center director for the purchase center. Oh, could you imagine that job? And I'm sure she is absolutely seen some crazy things, and was a banker before that for years. So we have somebody who's been in our shoes. I'm very excited that they're going kind of from that approach. And welcome, Emily. I was on I don't know what call I forgot I was on or watching or whatever, and they were introducing her. But so it'll be very interesting to see how the direction goes.
That will be interesting. Welcome, Emily. I mean, anytime we get somebody else that kind of knows the other side of the shoes, I think that could be very helpful. Also, guys, today is the 7A Connect call. Paul's so funny, like we were talking about this, right? And everybody should be on it. It's this afternoon.
That's right.
Eastern Standard Time. And guess who will not be on it? Myself, because where am I? I am at the Murphy Business Brokers Conference in Clearwater. And if I'm not doing something with them, I'm on the beach.
I was going to say, with Clearwater, abso-freaking-lutely, I would be there too.
Oh, dude. Yeah, they had a 7 a.m. breakfast this morning. I was like, really? You're messing with my sunrise this morning. I'm totally kidding. It was awesome. We had a really great keynote. So anyway.
How many people are there, just out of curiosity-ish? Would you say a couple hundred?
No,
under 100?
No,
under 100?
I think the max is probably about 135, and that's probably everybody with sponsors and everything. I mean, I could be wrong.
Okay, no, it's a guess. Yeah,
it's probably under 100 for the brokers. But hey, it's the special one. Sorry, guys, the rest of you guys, you're missing out because cool.
And a part of me wouldn't want it to be massive because then you can have more better conversations with individuals on there when it's not huge like that. So that's.
Well, it's so
awesome.
true. It's a little bit more quaint, and people, you run into each other more versus, the little, we all have, you've got your little circles that you run in, let's say. And so,
absolutely
being a little more, connection versus.
And you are the perfect person to be there with your cheerful, happy-go-lucky attitude.
Oh God!
Would be the opposite. I will be honest with you.
Okay, wait. I have got to show you this picture. I'm going to put it up to the camera. We'll see if we can do it because this is me. This is weird.
Is it safe for all audiences?
What do you think? I could be crazier, but no. I will just give you. Hold on. Here we go. Ready? Okay.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
For those on the audio version,
I can't remember what his name was or whatever they called him. So anyway,
it's this blue dinosaur / bear thing.
I forget what they called him.
Is he the mascot? Is he the mascot?
So. Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
Wow.
We had a mascot last night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am not normal, as you can see on the side. It's like, all right.
And neither is the person you're standing next to.
No. Hey, I'm going to stand next to some big blue sign.
There you go.
Can't be normal, so,
Anyway, well, hey, we will definitely, of course, speaking on the 7A Connect call, we'll have a lot to talk about next week, as I know there's quite a few things that they're going to be talking about. Expansion on the ITL loans is going to be a major discussion. So we'll have lots to share on that. But on this week, It's just, you're just going to get us and my son. So yeah, our last story is, as we know, the SBA sunsetted the SBSS score. And what I read an article on Franchise Times, which is a great website, by the way, if you don't actually look at that. They were talking about how the SBA score sunset may lead to franchise lending challenges. And I looked at that title and I was like, huh? Why? How? Well, it was quoted in there. From what I understand from the lenders we've talked to, they indicated that it was going to be really hard to do startup franchises with the score gone because it takes too much time and it's not worth it. Another lender said that all their problems are in small dollar loans. Large loans are performing, small loans aren't.
Yeah, I don't know fully if I agree with that, Paul.
Let's dissect this, Tonya. So,
let's do it.
Under 350. So now you have to do cash flow, which if you weren't doing cash flow before, what? Like, wake up, guys. I don't think that's going to do anything. Like, what's your thoughts on this, Tonya? I'm really
if it does do something, maybe it's going to freaking do something it should have done a heck of a long time ago, because if something was getting done that they weren't running cash flow to begin with and pushing something through, they're hurting not only the program, but they're hurting the freaking people they're putting in something that they shouldn't be, that thinks it's
now
maybe a little better than it was.
So here's the deal. Keep in mind, it's hard to do startup franchising. Okay.
True.
So if it's a startup, you need projections with assumptions. Tonya, have you ever met a set of projections that you didn't like or was not perfect?
Have I? That was not perfect or that I didn't like. Have I met a set that I didn't like? I've met lots I didn't like. What the hell? Wait.
But when a borrower puts together projections, now keep in mind, a borrower puts together projections, they always look rosy, right?
I'm going to make $1 trillion.
Exactly. Now, again, franchises, I'm working on a couple right now myself, and on the franchises, they help you with those. They have the statistics with that. Again, there should be cash flow analysis. So that one was really kind of put me back a little bit. Is I don't think, because in my eyes, again, the SBSS kind of made it like a score and go, and then that's why they got rid of it.
Right. That's exactly what it was.
But I am 90% sure that 90% of the lenders still did cash flow. Like, if I'm totally wrong with that, please call me out. But I just don't think everyone relied on the SBSS score for cash flow. And I think if that's the only thing, I don't know. I'm baffled by that.
That's what I mean, is that's, again, what I'm thinking. It's like, from a lender perspective, no lender worth their weight in whatever, worth their weight in anything, is going to be doing anything, quite honestly, without some sort of a cash flow, without some sort of an analysis, without some sort of are you freaking going to be okay the day after we close this thing? Because that's really what matters, right? So is this really going to take that away, or is this just kind of another, I don't know. I literally don't know. I really don't. So I don't know anything these days. I know nothing these days.
Then. Another lender said, all of our problems are in small dollar loans. Large loans are performing. Hey, I got an idea. Are they not performing because you're not doing cash flow? You're only,
here's the thing. Why is it that so many people think small loans are easier? They're going to do better. It's way less risk on those small loans. So, let's just turn those out like like hot potatoes or pancakes or something, right? I mean,
pay first. Sorry.
Stop. We're going to get in so much trouble.
I sneezed. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so
sorry.
It's different. And franchises, again, it's who's the franchise? What are they actually doing as far as on
100%.
the back end? Because there's some franchises, quite honestly, that, oh my God, yeah, they're not letting a buyer come in that is going to create a problem for them. They've got really great,
Yeah.
default rates and stuff like that, right? There's some
Yep.
that require all that. There's others, mind you, not so
Yep.
much. So which franchise we talking about there? Because, that's,
Absolutely.
is it mom and pop
Exactly.
that just franchise and they've got 3 under them?
Right.
Or is it freaking
Exactly.
Starbucks or McDonald's or I say these
Some-
big guys and those
I
are
was
not
gonna say.
really, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
True.
It's just there's a very big difference there between them. I don't know.
Yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. Thought we'd dissect that. It's a slow news week, guys. So this is what you got.
It's a slow news
out,
week.
Tonya.
I know, exactly. This is a slow news week and out of town. And sometimes we get busy, right?
Thanks so much,
Madison,
for throwing in your disclaimer. The views expressed in the show are not of own and not necessarily of those of our employer. Thank you. I should get a shirt that says that anyway.
No, I like your hat still that says Tonya knows everything or whatever the heck it was that your brother-in-law got you.
See, it's
I
up there
freaking love that. I still think that's the best. Anyway, all right, guys. We know it was a short show, but thanks for showing up. We will see you here, obviously, every Tuesday morning with or without heavy news. Anyway, so we'll see you next Tuesday right here, YouTube and or LinkedIn Live. Otherwise, any of the streaming platforms where you get your podcast, go check out our sister show, The BDO Show. Obviously, SBA Collective is our sponsor, so check them out. And we'll see you next week. Otherwise, go out and have a great day. See ya.
See you later.